So, Judy, December's upon us. The holiday season is here. And this time of year, it makes me think about things that I'm thankful for in my personal life. And I thought writing about performance that we are thankful for would be a great topic. You wrote about performance of direct reports that you have seen and that you are thankful for. Well,
Yeah.
what was one of the behaviors you discussed in the blog?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Brian. I'm actually the timing for this blog was perfect because I recently was at a client site and I was just so impressed with and really appreciated the power of the employee engagement that I saw there.
Nice.
So one of the things I saw several things, obviously, but one of the things that was just so clear was the pride in their work.
Yeah.
And this is a company that's it's not glamorous work. They're basically manufacturing raw products, so it's not like they can stand back at the end of building an automobile or something.
Yeah.
But these people were very proud of the products that they were producing, proud of the fact that they were, free of damage and that they were going to meet the customer specifications, all that kind of stuff. And also very proud of their work areas. And again, not glamorous, pretty dirty work, but they kept the areas clean as they could. And then the final piece of pride was really pride in being each other's keepers. So they were very good about, saying if someone was doing something at risk, certainly good about celebrating the safe things that people were doing. So it
Wow.
really was inspiring. I mean, as you know,
Yeah.
we see a lot of clients that are only hope they could get to that point, and so
Yeah,
it was really cool
exactly.
to see this group. And one of the things that I asked them was, how did you guys get to this point where you're all so engaged? And as you might guess, one of the answers was our leaders. So
Yeah.
good segue into what you wrote about.
Yeah, exactly. Because I wrote about senior leader behaviors. And one of the things that I am personally thankful for at ADI is senior leaders being very generous with their time and prioritizing things like mentoring and coaching. I think it's a critical behavior that drives the kind of continuous improvement that we want in our culture. And of course, speaking of time, I want to thank you for your time in writing
Mhm.
this blog with me, and for the people that watched it, are watching the video. And I hope please read the blog, enjoy the blog, and I hope you've enjoyed this series of two consultants. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for doing it, Brian.
Yeah.